What is going on, everybody? Megalo535 here, and welcome to another episode of Modded Survival Feed the Beast thing. Anyway, so I've expanded out our hobbit hole, and I've also added an infinite source of water, and I added this, and it's probably unpeaceable because I was on my test world. Yep. Gotta stop doing that. My chest is full, and I've done a lot of mining, so that's the update, and let's get on to what we're actually doing this episode. So, I have a lot planned for this episode. We're going to get a lot done, and it's going to be great. But first thing I want to do is work on our storage just a bit. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab a bunch of wood. I'm going to make a bunch of into planks. Make some chests. Alright, and some slabs. And we're going to make some barrels from the mod Jabba, or just another better barrel attempt. But it's not. It's really, really, really good mod. It has really great barrels, and I'm really psyched about them. I haven't really played with them all that much before, but here they are. So we're going to use one for cobblestone. So I'm going to double click on the barrel, and it will fill it up with all the cobblestone. And now I can lock it like that, and then I can take out all the cobblestone by left clicking. And then it will stay like that. It will stay set as cobblestone. And if I double click again, it'll put that in. It'll just put it all in. If I just single, it's right click, by the way. If I single right click, it will put a one stack in. And then if I, oops, no, I didn't mean to shift right click. Click those in. If I shift click, then it'll give me one. Alright, so I'm also going to do the same for dirt. There we go. Now, I have a lot of stuff. I did find a zombie spawner, so I have a bunch of stuff from that. And I'm going to go over what all of this is right after we upgrade storage just a bit. So, alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some iron, also in the furnace, and I'm going to wait for that to smelt up. So anyway, while that's going, I will just explain some stuff that I have. Alright, so first up we have Ender Lily seeds. These are found in dungeons, and they can be planted outside though. Go away, go away, go away. They can be planted. Let me grab that, they're rare. I don't want them. Oh god. Go away, go away. Anyway, so, and then they will grow within a lot of time to be ender pearls. Isn't that great? Ender pearls are very valuable in Feed the Beast. You use them a lot, so it's really great to have. I found some nether quartz. So I found some iridium from Industrialcraft, so woot woot. And then I found some other stuff that I had to leave down there because my inventory was full. I got another diamond, or another few diamonds. I found an emerald. Well, not in the dungeon, but I mined those. And then I got these. And these. So these are oreberry bushes. These can be planted. And then they'll grow. Please be quiet, I'm trying to record a video. Anyway, so you plant these, and then they will grow. And when they're full size, they will grow oreberries on them, according to what type of bush they are. Those oreberries can be smelted into nuggets. Ow, they hurt, by the way. So an iron oreberry bush will grow iron oreberries. I can pick those, and then I can smelt those into iron nuggets. Isn't that great? And then these ones right here, these are essence berry bushes. And they grow, and then they'll give you essence berries. And when you right-click an essence berry, it gives you XP. So, woo. Yeah. Really, really cool and really useful. Okay, I need another barrel. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can mix the woods on the barrel. No, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. It's just in barrels from factorization, you cannot do that. I think I can. Let me try. Yes, you can. Woohoo! So yeah, factorization adds barrels, and they're not as good. Not nearly. That's why I installed this mod, so I could have these barrels, because it's a lot about barrels. Yeah, so anyway, I am kind of loaded with stuff. I got these persimmons from the trees outside. I have tons of stuff, and I'm still waiting on the snow mat. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the iron, grab these planks, and oh, something about these crafting tables in this mod pack that I love, and one of the reasons I installed Exact, if I leave the crafting table, nothing spills. So I'm going to grab a normal to iron chest upgrade, or a wood to iron chest upgrade. I'm just going to whack the chest with it, and then right click actually. That will upgrade the chests to iron chests, which makes them act like double chests. So that's amazing, isn't it? Isn't that awesome? And I don't think I explained these. These are drying racks. What you can do is you can hang a bunch of different stuff on them, and then they'll turn into jerky. Do I have it just with wood in it already? I guess that will be there. All right. So, what are we going to do today? Well, all right. I want to do a bunch of stuff, including grab a persimmon and eat. I do have some beef somewhere. Anyway, so what I want to do today is I want to start up very basic ore processing and maybe some basic machines if we get to it. So I'm going to get that started up, and then I will meet you back when when I show you when I'm ready. Alright, see you in a second. Alright guys, so I have set up what we need to make our first basic ore processing thing. So, first of all, we're going to need a wooden gear from Buildcraft, made just with some sticks like this. Very basic. Then we're going to put that with a bunch of stuff like this in our crafting grid, and that will give us a grindstone from Applied Energistics. And I know some of you may be thinking, but you said that Applied Energistics was a late game mod. Yes, but this is just a nice tool that it adds to help you out very early on. Next, we're going to want to grab a wooden crank, just made like this, also from Applied Energistics, that goes with the grindstone. We're going to plunk our grindstone here, our crank there, and then open up the interface. So you'll see that we have an output slot here, and an input slot here, and a slot in the middle. The input slots are for ores. The ores go into here, get ground up, and then come out as 2 dust each. Each dust can be smelted into an ingot. Ingot. So that will double our ore, and it's only the second episode. How great is that? Woot woot. So let us try it on, just go with an iron ore. I'm going to sit here. Oh yeah, this is very manual, by the way. So I have to sit here and grind away at the crank until it stops. There we go. 2 iron ore came out. 2 iron dust came out. Alright, so I'm going to do this to some of our ore until I can move on to the next thing. Alright, be right back. Alright guys, so I have done a bit of off-camera work, and I have gotten some machines ready and to be crafted up inside these workbenches, and they're going to automate the process of working with our ores. Just some things to note are with the grindstone, if you keep turning the crank on the top of the grindstone with when it doesn't have any work to do, it will break and give you less sticks than 5. I think it will give you like 2 or 3. So very good way to lose wood. But anyway, so we're going to use the Ender.io mod to get us going. So I'm making us a Stirling generator, which takes some basic gears, some stone bricks, a furnace, and a piston. Oops. I pressed the sort mod. I pressed the sort button. Did not mean to do that. These gears are just sticks and cobble. So that will give us a Stirling generator. Next, we have an alloy smelter made like this with a machine chassis, a basic capacitor. You could look up those recipes in your NEI. Alloy smelter, and this will give us a SagMill. Alright, so over here we're going to place down our Stirling generator, our alloy smelter over here, and our SagMill over here. Our SagMill works kind of as our grinder, and our alloy smelter works kind of as our furnace, but it will also make alloys from Ender.io. So here's the Ender.io mod. You can see what we're going to do now is we're going to make well, we're not going to do this right now, but what we will do is we're going to make energy conduits, fluid conduits, item conduits, redstone conduits, all that stuff can be made within the Ender.io mod. And what's great about this is that all these pipes, you can run multiple pipes through one block of space, which is really good. Okay, so let's give this a test. So in order to fire up your generator, just put some coal in it, and then it will share the energy, or RF, or redstone flux, with machines that are next to it. So let's test this out with, I don't know, a couple iron. Put it in our SagMill. That will start working, and out will come. Really? Come on. Come on. Not producing energy fast enough. Well, there's a fix for that. We can probably make capacitors, which will speed up the process. Oh, there we go. Iron powder. Oh, did that not double? Oh, it must be a chance of doubling it. Let's check. Let's see, where's iron? Iron, tin. Weird. Oh, there's my phone. Really unprofessional. Anyway, well, that will smelt up. I'm going to see what happened here, and then I'll be right back. Oh, there it is. Just popped out. Weird. So it is working. It's just being very, very slow. So what we're going to do is we're going to craft some double layer capacitors, which will speed up all the processes. So in order to do that, we're going to need basic capacitors. It's going to take copper, which we have some because I found it in a dungeon chest. But we are going to need gold. So let me process some gold. Alright, when that is done, I will come back and we will make these capacitors. Okay, so something I didn't notice is that to make our double layer capacitors, we need electrical steel, which requires silicon. So to get silicon, we could either use clay or sand. So I'm going to use clay because I did go out and get some earlier because I knew we would need it. I just couldn't remember for what. So that was in the, was that the alloys? That was SagMill. Okay. So put that through, and if we do get silicon, we'll just pull them out. No need to process even more. Nope. And we're waiting. Yeah, so it isn't the quickest process in the world, but, you know, it's very, very useful, and, you know, we're really just getting it going. And, oh my god. Come on. I thought we had a higher chance of this than... What? Did it lie to me? It's right here. SagMill. 40% chance. Let us run it through again. Oh my god, my phone keeps going off. 82, 82. Oh, let's try that again. Alright. And I'm just going to run this through the SagMill until I get silicon, and I'll be back. At last, silicon. Awesome. So now with the silicon, we can make electrical steel with coal, iron. Okay, so let's just do this, and oop. Okay, and then finally, we will be able to make us our double layer capacitors. Yeah, so once again, it's a bit of a process in order to get it, but well worth it. Because these are amazing, amazing pipes and conduits. Oh, something to mention is I did plant our ender lilies. Yeah, outside. Ender lilies? Is that what they're called? Electrical steel. I need another. Hurry up. Almost there, I think. There we go. Yep, there it is. And double layer thingy doodler. That should start. Pretty sure it should start making it go faster. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep advancing this, and I will come back. Okay, a couple updates. So first of all, I made a Yedder wrench, which is for Ender IO things. You can shift, right-click, pick things up, and stuff like that. So I solved their problem. I just made another Stirling generator so that I have one for each machine. Nice and simple. Easy fix. Yeah, look how much faster that is with the capacitor in there. So without it, oh yeah, I have to do that. With it. So much better. I mean, honestly. So, yeah. Success. Alright, so, let's see. Next order of business. No idea. I think that we need, yes. I want to make energy conduits. So in order to do that, we're going to need conduit binder and conductive iron. Let's take a look at conductive iron first. It is 2 redstone and an iron in an alloy smelter, which we have. Yay! Oh, as a matter of fact, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. What? What am I doing? What? Oh. Okay. Oh, it used it already. There we go. Nice and fast. Yeah, we're just going to make some conduits. Because I have something fun planned. Alright, so while that's doing that, let's take a look at the binding. So in order to do that, we're going to need to smelt binder composite, which is just sand, clay, and gravel, which I went and got beforehand. Yay! Some gravel. Where'd all my sand go? Sand and clay. I just picked up all of my workbenches. I don't know why. Let's just grab 2. Okay. And when this is done, yeah, I definitely need a better source of power, which is what we're going to work on as soon as we make our conduits. So, goody. Come on. Okay, there we go. And will that make it go any faster? No? Okay. Oh, this is painstaking. Alright. Let's do stuff in the meantime, like get this thrown in there. Look how fast that is. Isn't that great? No. Oh, and it gave us gold and cobblestone as a bonus. Fun. Isn't that great? Isn't it just fabulous? It is. Don't lie. It's fabulous. Okay, how's this doing? Oh, awesome. Yeah, like that. There we go. 8 energy conduit. And here's what it looks like. Isn't that awesome? It is. Don't lie. It's awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to dig into this wall back here. And knock some of this out, and this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make thermal expansion dynamos, which are just like engines. So, oh, we're also going to need some fluid conduit, which is fused glass, which is sand, and our smeltron thing. We'll worry about that in a second. Takes forever. We definitely need better power. It's gonna need 3. Alright, so I'm going to get everything we need and come right back. Alright, 1 sec. Alright guys, I'm back and I've done a bunch of crafting and we are ready to set up some more power. But I want to tell you something I noticed first. I noticed that when you put items in here to be smelted, it smelts 3 at a time, which is really, really cool. I hadn't noticed that before. So anyway, here I have an aqueous accumulator from thermal expansion. Really, it's an easy recipe. Just a bunch of iron, tin, just that stuff. Really easy. Just plop that down with 2 source blocks on, with a source block on 2 sides of it, and it will start accumulating aqueous accumulator. So we just want to shift click a fluid conduit onto it, and it'll start filling up with water. And I'm going to put another one here, and then since this one has fluid in it already, you have to wrench it to connect it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these 2 here, and they're going to start filling up with water nice and quick. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put this on extract mode, with, active without a redstone signal. That way it's going to force water out rather than just waiting for the machine to put water in it. So it'll collect water a bit faster. So these are steam dynamos. These run off of water and fuel to create steam, which makes power. Oh, can you not? Okay, you can't use one of those wrenches on it. So I have to make a crescent hammer, which is just tin and iron. Sorry for that interruption, just my little brother. So anyway, I want to make a crescent hammer. So that's just going to take some silver, which I have on me, and some iron, which I have. What was that, tin or silver? That was tin, wasn't it? Okay, I'm pretty sure I have that. Here we go, crescent hammer. Now, do crescent hammers work? Oh my god, crescent hammers work on this. I should have just made one, rather than making the other ones get a wrench. So anyway, I'm going to put one there. Wrench it. Come on. Alright, let me just set this up and I'll be right back. Alright, so I got this all set up. My steam dynamo is hooked up to the water and to the power line. I also put back down the Stirling generators just with the power line running out of them too, so they could contribute. So I'm just going to throw half the coal into each of these, and they'll start building up steam and creating power and fill up our machines. Nice. So I'm going to put one of these in each of these, and this should chug along and create power. Awesome. Love it. Why not also fill... Oops, no, I meant to do that. And put half of this in each of these. Very, very cool. Now these should be filling up much faster. Awesome. Because remember, these can hold 500. Wow. Yeah. Quite a bit. So, alright. I'm going to check the time on the video and go from there. Alright, so we have a tiny little bit of time before I have to wrap up, so I want to make, like, just one more thing. So what I'm crafting now is a capacitor bank. And this is kind of a battery. So I'm just going to put that on the end there. I don't want it to output anything. So I'm just going to set that to 0. Okay. And that'll just charge up. So, cool. So when nothing's running, we want to, like, just store extra energy, just go right in here. Awesome. So I think we got quite a bit done today. I mean, all this, which is awesome. We got some, like, ore processing, some power generation and storage, and some piping. I think this has been a pretty successful episode. Oh yeah, we also got the chest and the barrels done. Yeah, I think we did a pretty good job today. So, you know what this means. This has been Megalo535, and I'm out. See you later, guys.